Write this down. Your goal in life is not to be employed. Your goal in life is to be deployed. And to deploy means that you prepare your gift to serve to the world. Employment prepares you for deployment. And every job I had, you can always tell whether you did a good job on your job. Do they want you back when you leave? If they don't want you back when you leave, then you got problems. Make yourself so valuable, they don't want you to leave. Deployment activates your gifts and energizes your life. Deployment is the use and the serving of your natural gifts to the world. I promise you, if you discover and work on your gift this year, your value will go up and your income worth will go up, and you'll find people looking for you. Oh, I gotta get this to you. Listen to this. Listen to this. Your gift of influence. Listen to me, young man. Doesn't matter how old you are. I remember getting a phone call from the Prime Minister, Sir Lyndon Pinley, in 1973. He called my mother's house, my daddy's house. He says, they said, we want to meet your son. I had to go to the Prime Minister's office, and I ain't never been in the Prime Minister's office. I sat there, and he looked at me. He had on this shirt with all these islands on it, and that island shirt he used to wear. And he said to me, he says, you Myles Munroe? I said, yes, sir. He said, look, we're about to go independence for our country. We're going to have independence. And we have chosen you and your group to be the representatives for the youth of our country. We want you to sing that song, Brand New World, at the event on Clifford Park. He said, when we thought of a youth representative, we thought of you. Now, I don't know if that means anything to you, but I'm a teenager. But in his mind, he was thinking, that young boy is so valuable, he will be in the history books. I'm in the history books. I saw one of the history books with our independence. I saw my big afro with my white pants and my bell bottoms, playing the piano, singing Brand New World. I'm in the history books. Why? Because I refined a gift. When they called me a cult, I kept on working. They called me demon, I kept on singing. Now they gone and I in the book. Oh, I stayed up late at night writing songs, playing music for hours. We practiced for hours. There's a price to refine your gift. I say to all you singers and those of you who are budding singers and songwriters, don't quit. Don't worry about what people say about it. You keep working on it, refine it. If that's your gift, you refine it. It'll bring you before great kings. And that day I'll never forget. They had us shake the hands with Prince Charles. Yeah. Here I am, a teenager shaking hands. I had to bow, you know, little kids. They said when you get to him, you got to bow. So I had to bow. Bow. Prince Charles, teenager, you know. Bow. Praise God. A man's gift. Not my education, my gift. Your greatness is right in your chair. First of all, you were created to influence the world. Do you agree on that? You better, because it's true. Your gift is your key to influence. That is true. If you don't influence, you will always be influenced. You know, it's amazing how many people are looking for you and they can't find you because you haven't lifted up your gift yet. I put it to you, friends, that the purpose for your birth was to find and deliver your gift of influence to us. I remember when I was in kindergarten school, we had our first biology class. I don't know if they call it biology class then, but the little kids, you know, they made us put a bean in a cup. Anybody had that thing? They put a little soil in the cup and they made us put a little bean in the cup. You know, we little kids, you know, we excited. And the teacher says, okay, when you put the bean in the cup and you leave it there, you water it, it's going to turn into a tree. And me, I was excited. They said, now take it home and then you're going to bring it back after 2 weeks and take a look at it and see how far it's gone. Man, every day I went, dig that thing up, check it out, see if it's growing. I went and dig it and say, oh, it ain't growing yet, cover it back up. And I kept going to check every week, just every day, checking to see, and mine never grew. No patience. No patience. Wonder why you're not growing? No patience. Pastor Myles said do this and it ain't happened to me yet. Pastor Myles said do this and it ain't happened to me yet. Patience. I didn't get here yesterday.
Think about that.
Hear that word I got there? Delayed gratification. That's why there's so much crime in the Bahamas. People want instant success. They don't want to work to pay for a CD player. They want to break into your house and get it instantly. It's called crime. They don't want to work and save money put in the bank. They want to just rob the bank. Delayed gratification? No, they can't handle it.
Whatever you sow, you reap. Now I knew what my problem was. Whatever you reap is what you've sown. If you don't like the crop, who do you look up? Answer, whoever planted it. And where do you find who planted your crop? Answer, in the mirror.
Okay, I know you're tired of being in school, but hang on, finish them 2 years, baby. I know you want to quit right now, and that evening school is so tough, and trying to tell the kids and cook. Hey, hang on there, go for it. Go back to evening school. Delay the gratification, because all trees need patience. One thing with a tree, though, when you see it finished, big, stately, strong tree, it just stands there. And the winds blow, the waters beat it, hurricanes come, and it just stands there. Patience. With a new attitude. And that's what we need to do. Do something practical.
I know most people don't. I understand that. But don't let that be you.
There's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
The only thing, one of the only things, that's going to stop you guys from accomplishing what you feel in this room you can accomplish is the story you tell yourself why you can't when you leave here. Think about that. Fill in that story on why you don't think it's possible. And that's one of your current stories and the reason why you're not getting there. But I don't really have the money. But my job takes too much time. But I don't have support in my family. But I'm not sure if I'm smart enough to do it. But, whatever that but is the story holding you back. I know this sounds, I know some of you are facing a lot tougher stuff, and you're probably like, Dean, it's easier for you now, you got money, you got to do it. I get all that, but I faced all of these. Remember, I did live in a trailer. I did go broke twice. I did struggle with dyslexia, so I know all the stories of but then when I found a way to shift that story, when I used to say dyslexia was something that was going to hold me back, that was a story I had, right? Do you know who changes the world? Underdogs.
Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
Nelson Mandela said, there is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, and remember this, fall forward.